Okay, I'm sorry, but it is so dumb that Icewings don't have Animus dragons anymore. Okay? Has anyone ever heard of genetics? Like, I wouldn't call myself an expert on genetics. I literally just know a little bit about it from breeding cattle. Okay? But the way that genetics works is that if Arctic's mom was an Animus and he was an Animus, she has it in her blood, okay? And if she has a sibling or a cousin or another child or anyone that's related to her by blood, they also have that gene. If Animus magic is a gene, which apparently in Wings of Fire it is, because it's always genetic, okay? So, and that's if it's only in the royal family. You're telling me in all the years the Icewing royal family has existed, none of them dabbled with the peasantry? Okay, yeah, right. So assuming they have exclusively bred the Animus gene into the royal family, there's still the rest of the royal family? Like, Arctic wasn't their only shot at passing down Animus magic, okay? Like, Fathom ran off and left the Seawing Kingdom and lived his little hermit life on the beach, and they still have Animus dragons. Like, because they get how genetics work, apparently. Like, just because he wasn't around to have kids doesn't mean that his cousins, like, what was her, Snow Fox or whatever her name was, she was also royal. She had the same genes. She could have had an Animus daughter or son. It would have been totally plausible. And it's such a silly thing. And I get that this is like a huge plot point because, oh, the Nightwings stole our Animus dragons. They ruined our life for 2,000 years. Okay, 2,000 years? That's like at least 23 generations. You're telling me in 23 generations, A, no Icewings ever dabbled with anyone outside the tribe and could have brought back Animus magic, okay? They're next door to the Sandwings. Don't tell me in 2,000 years nobody got a little friendly with the Sandwings and might have, borrowed some Animus magic genetics, okay? And also, too, you're telling me in 23 generations there's no chance that any recessive Animus magic genetics might have popped up in the Icewing royal line? In 2,000 years? Okay, I'm a little crazy about this. Because it's a huge plot point. And it is so dumb, guys. It's so dumb. Obviously, they would still have Animus dragons. And I get that it's a plot thing and it has to kind of happen that way for the anger and the blood feud or whatever. But, like, Diamond was still alive. She could have had more kids. If it really was like, oh, we lost Arctic, that's it for us. She could have just had more kids. She was still there. I don't get it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should they have more Animus dragons? Is that how genetics work? Or are you like, nope, you're crazy. What do you know anyways? You just breed cattle. You know nothing about genetics. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on that. I'm very passionate about it, if you can tell. It drives me up the wall. So thank you, and y'all have a good rest of your day.